Eggs. Please, I need that cold water right now because I need to chill. Okay, so for those of you that are here live, let me see. Let me quickly just share this. I want everybody seated in the room. I want everybody ready for this info, as well as we're still going to be looking at the market. We're trading together. I just called a trade earlier enough. A GBP USD is actually a buy trade. All right, I'm going to just show the chart. First is I'm going to show the chart and I'll tell you the trades that are good. I don't know if GBP USD is still going to be in a, Madam Noxole, is he still in a good position for them to get in or is already gone? Okay, hold on. There's something unique that we have. And I'm going to be sharing some bit of truth here that many traders maybe somehow, it may be controversial, it may be nice to their ears, but it may not be nice. I don't know where it's going to come from and where it's going to hit them. But this is something every trader should know. And yeah, I'm going to be sharing a bit of that info. So if you're in here, the first thing you have to do is that you have to show me your identity. Tell me you're big. Tell me you're big. Let me take care of the mic. So that someone don't tell me Cambria will slap you. All right. Okay, so everybody can actually jump on right now. Just shared. Okay, I pinned it. Did I pin it? Okay, good. It takes information for you to get access, to knowledge. And the level of information you get access to, there are things that will change for you. All right. I wish I had more time to promote this, but it just got on me that yes, today is the last day of the month of November. And in 2 days' time, I'll be launching. I wish I had more days, but I don't. I really don't want to be fast. If I want to calm myself down, talk slow, I take cool water. So let me chill. Okay. We have some. Okay, what do I do first? You guys let me know. Do you guys want to see trading opportunities first before the info opportunity? Because it's all you, all right? What do you want to see? If I start anyone, I'll continue. I think I'm going to need about 15 minutes to finish. Okay, let me quickly just dash into the chat, all right? I know some of you are not traders. Some of you may not be trading, but for the traders that are in here, let me quickly just dash into the chat. Eggs. Hold on. Where's the chat? Where's the chat on Zoom? I wanted to drop this message on the chat on Zoom. Where is the chat? It just went direct to record. It didn't give me my chat. Where's my chat? Eat more watching. Where is the chat? Where is the chat? Okay, I'm not seeing the chat at the moment. Okay, guys, hold on. Just 1 moment. 1 minute. I need more admins. Madam Aisha, you're an admin. Madam Nosolo, let me make you an admin. Okay, so as people are coming in, you have them coming. Let me just quickly do something. Quickly do something. For some of you that are here, the reason you're here is to hear something that will change, the course of your, what do I call it? There are some names that are they're so rampant in this space. When people hear them, it's almost like it's no. Okay, so let me see. For some of you that are here, okay, I can see the chat now, so I'm pasting the link. Okay, so for those of you that are live with me, you have the opportunity to join the Zoom link. So let's share. What are the trading opportunities that I have today? Okay, and I'm also going to be, as much as I want to give you guys opportunities to see trades, a lot of people just want to trade. Trading is not just about seeing an opportunity and just trading. Okay, trading is about understanding risk to reward, capital preservation, and profit target. So GBP, we just got in on GBP, okay, with a normal price break strategy Price broke above this level of consolidation, came in here, closed above after this retest. So this is actually the entry. It's made a bit of a move, but the stop loss is not actually a far one. Okay, if you're getting on this trade right now, it's less than 25p stop loss. Okay, because the stop loss is 1.2625. Actually do a 30p stop loss. All right. The reason I'm doing is too many hope for this trade right now. GBP USD is good for a buy right now. Even if you still buy where it is, it's not bad. Okay, so you can actually buy GBP USD right now. Stop loss is 1.2625 is good enough for the stop loss. All right, don't commit too much. If it goes beyond that area, it's coming not down. Okay, normally what we're supposed to use for this stop loss, okay, was supposed to be below this area, but the trade is climaxing. Wow, I didn't really. So anything I'm doing right now, I'm not giving it too much. In fact, if you're taking a profit, forget all TP1, TP2 I called. Okay, the profit shouldn't be more than just do a one-to-one ratio, because if the trade start getting here right now, you will see the other analysis I sent to you on the group. So this is the other analysis. If the trade comes back to this area, it's going to retest, and I'm looking at for a major sell on GBP USD because it's been buying. It ought to come to this 50% retracement for us to have beautiful money. So my major sell area. So I have 3 opportunities on GU. I could just give you GU and we're done. Okay. So this trade was supposed to sell at, this is the overall major big boy sell. Okay. If this trade hit here, that's a jackpot. Those of you that are here live on Instagram, well, I'll be sharing some message of the chat. I'll soon be done with the chat. I just want to call the trade idea. Then I'll be sharing the info that I said I want to share. So, but I'll actually pin the link for you guys to see the screen. For those of you who want to see the screen, this is the major sell area on GBP USD, and that is well over the risk to potential is 1 to 10. It's almost 1 to 10. Okay, and it's a small stop loss. So if it gets to this psychological area, 1.2800, the market is going to sell. But there are different places it may sell. It may not get to that psychological area. GU may just sell off. So my entry is starting from 1.273575. You know, I'm going to have different entries because I don't want to miss out on this major move. It's a major move. It's going to be good. Okay. So that is one trade on GU. So you can write it down. Okay. And overall sell to reward 1 to 10. All right. 1 to, at least you can see it on my screen right now, is 1 to 9. It means, and the stop loss is if you enter at this area, so the entry is 1.2745. All right. Stop loss is 50 pips. This is stop loss. That is if you enter here. But if you enter at psychological area 1.2780, stop loss is, if you can do 15 pips. But normally I don't like taking GU for 15 pips. All right. I love to take it at least minimum 30 pips. Not for anything because of the spike factor. Okay. So if it gets there, take a 30 pips. And if you take a 30 pips, look at where it's going. It's going to be way over. If you take this trade at psychological area, let me just say, you take this trade here, down all the way here, that is about 530 pips. It's almost 525 pips. So if you give it 30 pips, you can see the risk to reward is a crazy one. It's more than 1 to 10. All right. So that is one trade on GU. You guys got that? Put 1. That is an overall trade. It's not closed now. Okay. That one is not closed. But if it happens eventually, that's the biggest trade on GU. Put 1 on the chart if you got that one. Is it try the 3 dots? What's 3 dots? Okay. Okay, this answer came. All right. All right. So the second trade on GU is, so most times, if you look here right now, the market hit and it kind of like a peak. The market got to that peak and responded. Market will always sell a strong area in time past, mostly if it's a monthly area or weekly area, all right, sometimes a 3-month factor. So if you see this area here right now, this is a very, if you go on the higher time frame, this is a very strong area, okay? And you can see this is the closing of the candle. This is the peak of the candle. So the one I gave you guys right now is the peak. Sometimes it can move from the closing, all right? And that is what it did here right now. The market is going back down. So it can close this and start selling the week. So if that is already happening, what are the other options you can use to get in on the trade? That is where this other trade comes in. All right. So you find where the market picks a decision. When the market goes sideways, it's deciding, what should I do? Should I go up? Should I come down? Okay. So you cash that decision and you allow the market to break and retest. So that's another way to jump in. If the market retests this area right now, which is 1.2680, okay, and close without breaking above either on the 1 hour or the 4 hour, massive, that's a massive decision breaker, okay? It means if a sell candle opens on the 1 hour or the 4 hour, 4 hour is going to give you a very long move. 1 hour is going to give you a precise intraday move, okay? So that is a sell factor. That's why you have me waiting. And that is one of the reasons I'm telling you right now, even the trade, normally I'm not supposed to buy GU. Okay. I'm not supposed, with what I'm looking at in GU, I wasn't even supposed to be buying, but it didn't reach the peak point. It may need a strong floor. That is why I gave this other analysis. And that is why I'm not giving it too much. It may need a strong point, okay, which is the market will always buy the previous ceiling of an uptrend. Did you guys get that? Put 2. So I'm trying to borrow this move to take the market, follow the market up. So I'm becoming a trader anyway, anyway we go. Did you guys get that? Put 10 if you got that. I want to know if you guys are following. So it's not just about telling you trade. It's about you understanding what I am doing with the trade, okay? Because a lot of people, what they do is just trade their emotional sentiment to the market. No, you are an investor. You analyze everything you see in the market and you trade. That's how you actually practice proper risk management. Does that make sense? So that is why I'm not giving this trade too much. I'm not risking too much on this trade, because if it doesn't go, okay, and if it makes a decision to start coming down, then nothing is going to hold it. It means it's continuing on that move. But for it to go well on that move, it needs to test this area. That is why your TP on this trade I just called right now shouldn't be more than 2680. So mark that. Did you guys get GU? All right. So you guys understand GU trade now. Put I do. Okay. Let me move to another thing. What I do. Okay. And if it gets here, retest, man, this guy is falling down. This may also continue down, but it may not move, but you take your TP, because I see this, somehow I see this market really coming back to this area. It's kind of like it's owing that area. You guys are 10 pips in profit, okay? The potential is not much again. It's almost like, nah, it's not too good, but it may get there very soon. It may get there, okay? So you guys do. So what's another trade we're looking at? All right. So my trade on USD, my bias for you, my bias for you, I don't have a trade on USD JPY at the moment. It's consolidating. So what I'm normally supposed to do on this trade right now is allow it. Okay, it's not conceptualizing, neither is it. So it's actually consolidating. I want to see what it does. So right about now, the language for me on USD JPY right now is unknown. Okay, my major area I wanted to sell USD JPY was here. Okay, or here, or here. I missed it. It didn't really come here. We only sold here and we made this money. Okay, how many of you made this money with me? I think I called it on our live session on Tuesday, right? How many of you made money with me on Tuesday? On our live free session I did on Tuesday, I called this trade, USD JPY for a sale, and GJ. How many of you made money on GJ and UJ? Put the currency on the chart. Okay. All right, beautiful. So right now, so it has done the move we're expecting. So what is the next point? All right, I'll sell. Right about now, here's the second floor. So it's not where I want to analyze it right now. So I just leave that. Another trade that I also have for you guys is Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD is now starting to conceptualize. So between today and Monday, I'm going to get a concept trade on Euro USD. We're going to probably be looking at this factor. It's created a floor. Just a moment. I'm always I'm a patient trader. I always say I'm a patient trader. All right. Write it on the chat, type, I'm a patient trader. So one of the things I'm seeing right now is created a peak. If it maintains this peak, all right, and we have this peak, we have this peak, we have this peak, that's 4. I need 5 peak to actually have a concept. 4 is enough, okay? So you see here right now, the potential won't be much, but let's see. This is what this is next potential. This is next concept I'm going to be looking at for. So if it goes up, my next point of buy is going to be here if I need to buy it. And if it breaks, it means I'm going to be looking at for the outlaw concept. Okay, it means it's going to break this point, come back to zones. I don't want to go deep into the concept factor, but right now, what is the analysis on EU? So EU comes to this area, it's going to sell this peak. Okay, price tag. This is PT 2.0. If it comes to this area and holds, it's going to sell this area. It broke a previous floor. If it comes to this area, this is going to be the next sell point. So what is the sell point? You can see like this did, it hit that area, close a sell candle, boom, I jump in. What is going to be the stop loss? Above this high. Does this make sense? So you can take a screenshot of this. This is preparing to come. All right, take a screenshot of it. This is going to be the next move. And the potential is not too bad. Is that the right word to say? It's not too much. And EU it's not too much, but it's above 30 pips, which is good. Okay, it's good. So whenever you want to take your take profit, don't allow your take profit go beyond this floor. Okay, because it has to contend with this trend. It's moving on right now. Did you guys get EU? Put EU. What I'm just doing on this market is I'm showing traders. I'm not teaching. So don't make a mistake of trying to understand trading from what I'm doing. I'm just calling trade ideas. I'm analyzing the chart and I'm telling you what's possible. Okay. So don't mistake. Don't look, how did you get that though? You'll be lost. And I can't find you because I will be in another dimension. I don't want to come to that. That would be the desert. Okay. So this is going to be the next sell point. So what you do is just take a screenshot. Okay, take a screenshot of this. And I'm telling you, if you're a trader, it's very easy to know. The point I'm saying this market needs to get to for you to trigger your interest for the trade is 1.09637. It means if this trade gets there, so what you can do is put an alarm. If it gets there, that is the first point of retest. So if it's on an hourly candle, if the hourly gets there and doesn't break above, that is a sign of a retest. Okay, it means the trade retested. What is the next thing you're looking for? The next candle that would open, if it opens as a second candle below this zone, that is a trigger. It means you have to jump in on the trade and put your stop loss. You can put your stop loss above this if you're a very reserved trader. All right, stop loss above this so that you can take a quick move. Does this make sense? Put sense on the chat. How are you? How's school today? Fine. All right, put sense if you got that. Put sense. I want to move. I think those, okay, USD CHF was closed. USD CHF must have disappeared though. Come on! He did a very bad retest. I don't like this kind of retest. I'm gonna be gotten on. Eli, did you take, is Eli here on the score? Did you take USD CHF? I saw you were watching it. I wouldn't have taken it. All right. Well, it's moving. Okay. So just like what I'm telling you right now, this is a very simple strategy. You can see consolidation. It came, broke, retested. Tenny, I'm live. I'm making people money. You don't want to disturb the bank account of people. Please. People are on Wall Street right now. Okay. So the market retested. Okay. Closed. So right about now, this trade is invalid. Please bet him for me. That cry is entering my head. Okay. So this is the retest and this is the signal. There's no way I want to take this trade right now because the signal is already gone far too much from my entry. So it's a bad signal. Okay. So as much as this is a good closing, but I won't get in on the trade because my potential is already, because from year to year is going to be another target. This is also supposed to be a target point. So between here and here, because I'm going to be putting my stop loss here, above here. And if I'm only taking this profit, it's not wise. But this is a good trade, okay? But I'm not getting in. So I would have to reevaluate the trade. That was one of the things I was looking at for USD CAD. USD CAD didn't get to our sell point. So yeah, this might just start continue. This may continue down. This may continue down. Uh-oh. So let me tell you, let me quickly just explain this trade. So if you guys can have the confidence to get in, it wouldn't be bad. So Kenry, would this trade be bad if it closes a 4-hour? So the next 34 minutes is closing a 4-hour below this zone. All right. So when we're doing analysis, there are different points. If I take this market up here, this is actually a region. And if you look at this right now, the price just hit this region and it's closing. Okay, so this is the wick and the body. Most times we take the extension of the body or we take the extension of the wick. On the other hand, I took the extension of the wick. That is why it's below here. But the market came to the body. So this is actually a valid retest and a valid closing, which means if this closes right now, it's going to be selling. This is a valid trade for a sell, okay, on the 4 hours. Okay, but I will tell you, for me, I'm not going to take the trade. The reason being that, I mean, if you want to know the reason, I don't just take trades because there are potentials and the trade is good. I mean, if you know why I don't want to take the trade, all right? Okay. If I make a decision to explain that, okay, let me just tell you, okay? When a market makes a huge move, can I explain? I'll teach you if I want to do this now, make me teach. Oh, okay, see. This is the previous low of the market. So it means this is 100. The market has gotten to 100. If market gets to 100, don't look for continuation of sales. So this is a lesson to FIBO guys. If market moves a major moves from 0 to 100, so if Fibonacci has an extension of 0 to 100, so whenever you make, so between here and here is 0 to 100, okay? Did you guys get it? And now the market came all the way down. It's around the region of 100. This is not where you should be looking at for a sell because the sell is against momentum. Do you guys get this simple thing I just showed you guys? Am I on Euro? This is USD card. Did you guys get what I just said? Put 10 if you get what I just said. So it's not that the trade is not a good strategy for a sell right now. The potential for that trade is already on exhaustion. I should be trading a trade towards momentum, not exhaustion. The market is already exhausted. So I should, yes, the next fall, if you decide to sell right now, this is where the trade is coming. But it's already exhausted at 100. I shouldn't be selling. Because why? That's where you begin to see consolidation all of a sudden. So if this trade needs to come down, where does it need to come down to? I would measure the exhaustion. I always like 50%. I get good opportunities when I trade 50%, all right, of the FIB level. That's if you're using FIB. So I'd love the market to pull its way back up here again, all right? If that happens, boom, I'm going to take it down. That's when I'd confidently sell this market from here down here, or I would want this market at least. So where it's another, I may not be taking this high. This is another high. This is another high. So if I am looking at this high and I'm measuring this move right now, 50% is here. I would want this trade to come here, okay, for me to follow it down. It means I have stronger potentials if I take that area. Did you guys just get what I said right now? I want to be fast and I will leave here. All right. Did you guys get that? I'm just trying to give you guys some trade. They are not secret. They are understanding. They are experience. Trading is like dating, okay? It's not just about finding a good girl that is fine. When you want to date who you want to marry, there are certain things you would look beyond the beauty. Am I correct? For men and women as well. Am I correct? Okay. So you guys now know that maybe the Gen Zs these days, they need, two things are criteria. I don't understand you and say talk about those two things. When it comes to a woman, two things are criteria. But when you go deeper and in spirit, those two things don't matter. Okay, so you'd want to see deeper. All right. Nobody should type on the chat. No, don't type smiley. Don't type laugh. Don't look at me with one kind eye. I'm just saying something. All right. So did you guys get the picture of what I just said right now? Did you guys get the picture? Put P on the chat if you got the picture of what I just said. So it's not about just the innate opportunity of entry or sentiment. Is, do you have a ride with this trade that is a strong opportunity? For me, I don't. And if I don't see that opportunity, I don't want to invest. So that is why I don't want to take the trade. Do you guys get it? All right. Got it. Got it on the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. I got it. This is the reason you need to learn deep. Learn deep in trading, because trading is a profession. Okay. It's not, okay, that's one of the things I want to talk about before I give you guys the announcement. So you guys got it. So that is, so USD JPY is hungrily a very good, it's looking beautiful set, set. But okay, you can see what it's doing right now. It's retracing back. Okay, so that you can see. So this is a place I would want to sell, or probably do a short sell here. If it comes there, I'm good with that. Let me leave you guys with this. I've given you guys too many trades already. Am I correct? Are you guys good with that? Someone asked a question earlier. Did you say I should look at EU? EU is Euro USD. Okay, you were explaining to someone. Any questions so far on what I've done? Okay, any question? Hope I wasn't too fast. Did you guys love the trading analogy given to you by Coach Kenvry? Did you guys love it? How many of you would love to understand the market the way I do? Okay, I want to ask a question. Just maybe a beautiful question. How many of you see money in my talk? The way I see the market, you see money behind it. You are sure that if I know the market like this, I'm going to make a whole lot of money. Put dollar signs on the chat. Put dollar signs on the chat. Okay. And this is what I want to tell you. All you need is to desire it and want it and fight for it. Fight for it. Trading is a profession. I've been in this space right now for, it's going to 6 years. All right. And, am I completing 5 years? So 2018 was when I started trading. 2018, 2019, 20, and 3 years. So 5 years. I'm going to actually complete. Why am I thinking that I've gotten? Well, I'm going to actually complete 5 years officially. No. I'm more than 5 years because I didn't start in December, actually. All right. So that's why I'm thinking I'm 6. The moment you clock something, you're already calling yourself the next age. Okay. So I'm actually more than 5 years in trading. There are a couple of things that I've picked over the years. Stay tuned on this call. I have some deep thoughts to share. I have some things to share, not just information. I want to share some things that I've grabbed over the years. I'm willing to share. I'm not talking about share information, knowledge. Okay. There's a difference between information and knowledge. Okay. So I have made the mistakes that you are going to make tomorrow. So that's one of the good things you have. Every kind of mistake you will make in this space, if you're new or you're just getting started, or even here you don't have result, every kind of mistake, in fact, the ones you would not love to make, I have made them. The mistakes that you're going to make, that you will not be here, you will hate the day you heard Forex. I have made them. Do you know why we are exceptional? How many of you can tell me why are we exceptional? I'm using the word we because it's not me. Okay. You're here today because I invited you. Someone invited you and you're looking at me. Why do you think we're exceptional? I need everybody putting on a chat. Okay. Okay, low battery, yeah. Okay. Just put on the chat your idea. It takes exceptionalism to have a well of income. You have to be exceptional somehow. You have to stand out from the crowd. Okay. And so this question is valid for you, even if you don't think it's why do I need to know you're exceptional? What's it gonna do? You have to know. The reason you have to know is if you really want to be, if you really want to stand out of the crowd, you have to love exceptionalism. So how are you going to be exceptional in trading if you're loving trading right now? Okay, how are you going to be exceptional? So if I share this with you, you said the way I teach, no, that's not what makes me exceptional. Us exceptional. Responsibility, no. So dig deep. Okay. Two things actually. So I shouldn't be selfish to just tell you one. Let me tell you two things. Not everybody go through what we go through or what we've been through, and they are still here. If you put 10 people, I guarantee you, if I tell you some of the things I've gone through, I could boast. I could give it as a challenge. Not that I pray you do. Okay. If there are 100 or 50 of you on this call, 47 will not be here if you've gone through the things that I've gone through in trading. 47 won't be here. That's what makes us exceptional. So if out of, I'm talking over 90%, 95%, you won't even pray for it. So it takes something bigger than my personal need to make money to stay here after what I have gone through. It's not money, okay? And anything exceptional has nothing to do with money. That is why exceptionalism is rare. It's scarce. Put 10 if you're getting part of what I'm telling you, not all, part. The reason you don't see exceptional people is because everybody is so focused on what they want to put in their bank account. And exceptionalism and bank account, they are not brothers and sisters. They're not from the same bloodline. And if you've seen, there are people who are good. There are people who are better than me in trading. Okay, they're better than me in trading. They are doing farther than me. In fact, they are more looking good. Tush. But there are some people that have not passed through the test of time. It's not about how glossy it looks. Okay, it takes exceptionalism to stand through the test of time, because why? If all those things are taken away, would they still be here? So that is not really, why am I saying all of these things? Some people do not know why they should learn Forex. I'll tell you guys the truth. All right, Forex is one of the biggest opportunity given to mankind for anyone to beat inflation, to beat lack, poverty, to beat time. See, before Forex, so how many minutes do I have? Okay, before Forex, if you want to talk about entrepreneurs that are the way to being a successful entrepreneur, the industry you're talking about, or what the weight you have to carry, the things you have to do to become a successful entrepreneur is mind-blowing and crazy and capital intensive. How many of you agree with me? Forex is, and that is why people view Forex as a gamble. Okay, that is why people gamble with Forex. You know, I was thinking about two things yesterday, and that is why I said, no, I just have to share this. Okay, over 97% of people in Forex, they gamble. And the reason they gamble, they don't even know. And I want to share it with you. It is because of the ease of access. You sat there right now. I called a trade. Some of you had $1,000 and you reached $200 for this trade and you made an extra $150. Good, beautiful 15% on investment in just how many minutes? Tell me why everything about your mind. I was having a discussion with one of my coaches today, all right? And he told me about something. We're discussing something, and he told me about something he's looking at setting up. I want to give him my environment to set up. And one of the things I'm always asking for people is, what is the return? What is the what is the return on investment? And I was telling him something. I have something that the return on investment is crazy. I have to put a stop to it. Let's look at it again. The return on investment is crazy. I don't like the return on investment. And it was like, Henry, if the profit is good, why don't you like it? I said, okay, this is something you don't know. And I'm just going to give you guys a scenario. Some of you are not going to like it. Some of you are going to think it's controversial, but I want to tell you from the sense of the spirit. Your mind is a baby. It follows the things you lack. So if you come in here right now and I show you an opportunity of making 10% a day, listen to me very closely. Very, very closely. I show you, you saw it today. Tomorrow you came, you saw it, you love it. You found a way to marry and own it. You bought into it. What will 10% look to you like? It will become a standard. Do you agree with me? 10% will become a standard. Do you agree with me? I'm going somewhere with this. This is why a lot of people have lost grip on the foundation of success. Go ask the banks. Some people won't tell you this. Some of you have gotten into an environment too young. You saw too much money and too much profitability. You saw ability to win big. And now you don't appreciate the real process of growth. And these were the things you were supposed to learn in your first 3 years of entrepreneurship. Now you're not learning them. If I tell you how to do 1%, many Forex traders don't want to do 1% a week. True or true? Am I being correct? If you're even telling some Forex traders 10% a month, there's no opportunity there. Do you think it is good? It's a good statute, a good standard for you not to appreciate the law of 10% a month. 10% a month is a sacrilege. To some people, it's a standard for some people. I remember the day, the first time I came into this space, a friend of mine came because of my profitability, introduced a friend of his to me. I had the meeting with that friend. The meeting was the shortest meeting. I think one of the shortest meetings I've had as a trader. I didn't know. He just said, Kenry, this thing you're doing, I want to introduce you to someone. The person has capital. I said, no, I'm not really the capital kind of guy. I was pushing back, but I just needed to follow because the friend was a friend. And the moment I had the conversation, it was a standing conversation. I thought we were going to go sit and analyze so many things. But the first question this person asked me is, how much do you think you can offer a month? I made the mistake of thinking if I say 15%, because as at that time, people were talking, what is talking in the market was 35%, 40%. Some crazy people are even advertising 50%. Some people are doing 30%. 30% was the average. So I said, I want to be different. Kenry said, I want to be different. If I tell this person 15%, okay, I'll be different. You know what the person told me? He said, you cannot manage huge funds. 2 years, you're going to be off the game. If you are offering more than 5% a month, you guys, hold on. This is the person I'm talking to is a billionaire. So, and the truth is, if you want to be wise in life, really stick to wisdom, listen to billionaires when they tell you the principles of how they make money. He said, if you're doing more than, that's the first person that told me, say, go check all many. Now, I'm not saying this so that you argue with it. Okay, there has been several portfolios, systems, income. Check for the last 10, 20, 3 decades. Any system offering more than the line of 20%, they don't last 2 years. I'm even going far. Okay, but I don't want to make that a topic. But it should be interesting to you if you really want to stay in this environment long enough. Do you agree with me, put 100? So many of you now don't like small income. That is why if you come in an environment, someone is talking to you small, and you don't know a damage has been done to your mindset. A damage, you need to heal. Because if I show you something now, the law of compounding, the banks have so much money, so much investment, and they are eating your money off because they understand the law. Rich people are finding a way to make out $1 out of every human being in the world. They appreciate the value of small. But you see, poor people they only are interested in the value of big. Are you guys following? So this is where I sum it up to tell you. If you only appreciate big today, is because you are poor. Okay, this is that. If you only appreciate big, is because you're poor. And I heard something. There's a course I just bought. My mentor just told me 2 days ago. All right, and I just bought that course starting tomorrow. It's starting on 5th. He said something so remarkable. How do I say this? You have to be rich for money to come into your life. And there's a way he said it. I can't catch it. I have to go listen to it again. There's a way he communicated it. He said, you are not rich because money is in you. All right? Money is in you because you're rich. So it's not the money. You guys get that? Put one. So what does that mean? Rich is a mindset. And if your mindset is already corrupted and only what you see is big, I need big money, I need where I can make 50%, it's because you are poor. It's not about the money. It's the mindset. And one of the things I said to myself, come on, Henry, you need to do different. Thank God I've been in that line when I'm a conserved trader. I've exposed myself to time. I'm not running anywhere. I'm not trying to prove to anybody that I'm making crazy money. I just love to take care of myself and the people around me. All right. And why am I telling you this? Sometimes you have to accept a truth that you don't know. Many of you only love big money today because your mindset, monetary wise, is corrupt. It has to be healed. It takes investing to be rich. I found a way. I don't like to call it a secret no more because it looks like when you say a secret, you're trying to sell something to someone. Okay. I have read the book. I have 14 minutes. And I made practical move of putting what is in the book to work. What is the book? 5 wealthy secrets that 96% of you don't know, of us don't know, by Craig Hill. Write it down. Okay, you can actually send me a DM or join the Telegram group, Pewatnation Telegram group. The link is on my Instagram. You can just go. I will send you. Read that book. And one of the unique things in that book is the difference between the rich and the poor is how they use money. But one of the things you want to learn today is not how much money you have, it's how much money you use. The secret to success is in the law of investing. Many people don't know how to invest. As small as $100, you could build a 2-year future and you become a 6-figure income earner. I can show you how, but you have to appreciate what the $100 will give you in your first 6 months. Because it's not going to make sense. But the truth is, you don't have to build a future living off $100. So how do I help this information? Okay. Over these years, I've been scared of one thing. All right. I've been scared of putting myself out there monetary wise to help people invest. I've really been scared. My students can tell you it's one of my greatest worries and concern. Okay. And I've been treating myself, I've been healing because of certain things that happened to me when I got started in trading. I've been traumatized. But God has put me over the last couple of days and weeks, God has shown me that this is what He's been preparing me for. And the whole foundation of Pewatnation is educate to liberate. And for you to be a liberated, successful income earner, you have to be an investor. The tools of Pewatnation is to help you know how to invest. That's why I teach you how to invest in trading, not how to trade. All right. And what do I want to do now? I'm moving into a dangerous era of me. And it takes dangerous risks to make crazy money. So how many of you are really ready to make crazy money dangerously, but the safest way? I don't want to say put crazy on the chat. I don't know what to tell you, but just put something on the chat if you're ready. Okay. And what I just want to do is I am ready, but I need to get ready, people. So it takes investing. So one of the things we're doing in the launch, so Pewatnation launching, one of the things we're going to be launching, all right? So a couple of months ago, we launched an automation to feed the student of Pewatnation to actually literally learn and stay focused in, stay focused in learning by cutting away distraction of earning, okay? So right about now, because I am launching in December, all right, one of the things that I got yesterday that I should go ahead and do, I'll give you guys an insight, a blueprint. Some people don't understand the law of mentorship, the law of following. They will never do except they get something to deceive them. Okay, so I want to practically deceive a lot of people to understand the truth. I'm using the word deceive right now. Some people, okay, it's contradicting, right? Some people, not until they see and hear some certain things, not until some people believe a large amount of failures or people who are failed, people who are poor, people who are broke, people who are struggling, they have a mindset of seeing is believing. Am I correct? You don't have to say yes. So I want to be able to give you over the next 6 months what will cost you. You will be, what will force you to wake up and become great as an investor. So no membership. Some people don't love membership. They criticize membership. Some people have seen angels in front of them, but because of a sign of membership, okay, they left angels and they went to fellowship with the devils, with demons. All right. So one of the things I want to take out, I want to take out a layer cotton in the month of December. Some of you are going to get access to being in an environment of my investing, okay, at no price. Some of you didn't expect this. That is why you are not excited. All right. See, if you know what, if you know, because at the end of the day, I had to sit with my wife when the information came. I was sleeping, the revelation came. I just went to my wife and I said, this is what I got. And he said, Cambry, or the hobby, where to? If it has gotten to you, it has gotten to me also. Let's do this. I believe in the spirit. We can do it. It's a hard thing for me. All right. But we can do it. But why am I sharing this with you? It will take. I learned this from my mentor, Dr. Luke. Anything you want to do, let people qualify for it, even if it's free. Say people should qualify. That way you get the people who have the right mindset. I said something, and I know you guys have been reading it on my post. Okay. The reason we set mentorship environment is not because your money is going to enrich me. Okay, is because we set this environment to get access to the people with the right mindset. If someone is not willing to invest in their future, they have a bread mindset. I don't need those kind of people. I'll set a standard for your level of seed. Okay, so if I know you are worthy of this seed, okay, no, I'm not the one helping you. You're a partner. You already have what it takes if you have the seed. I'll just give you the ground to sow it. But someone coming in without a seed, it doesn't make sense. You can never be successful outside of a seed. So I bought a course last night. That seed, I'm getting into another man's environment, a man that is earning millions. Okay, in a week, he can earn millions just by speaking to people. I have an access to him with just a couple of hundreds of dollars. That's a blessing. It's a seed. That seed gets me into his world to learn from what he has. Some people don't want to do that. Okay, and you say you want to be great. Do you think that man is just going to open up access for you to go steal from him? It can't happen. You can't even get there. Are you guys, some of you will never even see that man because why? He's not the type of person that will be in your world. But because of access, I am paying for that. And tomorrow you see something is happening with me, maybe the way I talk, maybe the value I give, how I'm helping people. You will think it just came now, follow come. No, it's not follow come. It's invested. It's a seed. Okay, and I'm willing to sow this seed. I'm willing to help you sow seeds. So now what is the seed I need from you? A seed of respect. A seed of respect and a seed of, what is the right word? Okay, following instruction. Can you follow instruction? So I said in a couple of posts ago, I said there are 5 people. I saw the number 500, okay? And I saw the number 50. I didn't know what I was going to do with this number, but I knew okay, into the first quarter of next year, there's something I'm going to do 500. I never knew how I was going to do it, but I'm taking the names of people who are following instructions. What is the instruction? Go register for the event, expose and explore. I'll be showing you the opportunity to explore. Some of them are going to come without membership, without your access. Some of you love my signals, the trades that I've been calling. You love them and you want to participate with them, but something is standing in your way. Membership. Okay. I will be able to, from these numbers of people who know how to follow instruction, I'm open. I want to be open. We want to have different layers. So one of the things I've done, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but one of the things I think I have done to my own understanding is I've created one environment, but in this environment, there are different levels of people. There are people who already have learned how to trade. They don't need all these words I'm saying, this mentorship, this motivation. They don't need it. All right. What they just want to do is just make money. Am I correct? How many of you are in that category? I know you won't say yes, but you are there. Okay. These words don't talk to you. All right. These words don't talk to you. So, and these people are many. So how can I serve these people? Because I'm here to serve. So I'm creating a product for them. So you don't have to just serve. You're a trader, you're working, you're doing 95. So you just want, trading is a side hustle. You just need signals to just grow accounts. You already know how to grow accounts. You need good signal. I'll be giving you good signals. You're going to have access to that. But it's going to be based on your participation. So go register so that you will know how you can be part of this circle of 500. All right. Because it's not an overall open product. It's going to be open, limited, based on access. Now, there are some of you didn't know, you didn't start Forex well, you didn't do foundation. You know, I'm a minister of the gospel today. I did foundation school. There are certain things that I do today that was based on that foundation. Some of you never do foundation of Forex. They just told you some things you went through, but there was no proper mentorship foundation for you. I'm creating something, a 4 weeks program that will take traders through this foundation, that you become good, basically, intermediately, and even your way to advance. And it's coming at a ridiculous access. It's an angry giveaway for the month of December. You don't want to miss out. It's also based on registration. Clicking the link right now and register. Okay. As well as access to automation, and you can earn money as an investor, but for free. Even my students are surprised. Are you guys not surprised? Are you guys not surprised that I'm saying this? Right? I know most of them are surprised because they've understood what I've been dealing with over the last couple of months. Okay. But this is not me. It's what God wants, and I'm doing it. But it's also going to be laid on your path. Okay. I've gotten a lot of messages that I've ignored. I keep getting them on Instagram. Okay. How can I get access to your automation? How can I get access? All right. Even when I said it's going to come with access, but not membership, but an access fee, people wanted that access fee, but I didn't make it available. Okay. What if it's just going to be available right now without an access fee? It's going to be left for you. All right. It's going to be left for you. I want to see that you are serious. So go register for the event, expose and explore. It's going to be left for you. Right now, I can't say more than what I have said. Okay. But I want to know on your own part, you're serious. Some of you can take this recording, share with people. I want to know, Kenry is launching the vision, Pewatnation, in the month of December. We're pre-launching to just show you so you can explore the new opportunities that can make you. And in that day I will show you something that you guys don't know about what I talked about on this call, which is the power of investing over a long period of time. Think about your future, not what you're going to survive. If you're thinking about survival, you always get something to survive. But if you're thinking about liberation, wealth, you get every signal that will cause you to be wealthy. Change the way you see things. God bless each and every one of you. Get back to the person who placed you on the call. You want to get started with me right about now, Kenry, I know you're talking this right now, but I don't belong to the category of people who want things on the outside. I want to go deep with you. I want to be your student. I want to be your son in trading. I want to be your daughter in trading. I want to be your brother. I want you to oversee me in trading. You want to be part of my direct mentorship. It's going to be premium. I want to go premium with you. If you're that person right now, DM me right now. Let's get you started. Because why? You have a seed mindset, and I'm looking forward to that seed mindset. All right. God bless you guys. Stay connected. Did you guys enjoy the information I shared with you? How many of you are excited about what I shared with you? Okay. I didn't say everything. I didn't say the part that I'm giving over, $2,000 free giveaway. I didn't say so much things. Just by registration, what you're going to get access to. Many people are going to be getting live account given to them for free. All right. I know what I am doing. When I said I would deceive you, I mean it. I would deceive you to the promised land. When you get there, say, okay, I like this deceive. Why are people not deceiving me all these years? Okay? You're a good deceiver. God bless you. All right. So have a beautiful day. Follow the trades. If you get value in the trade, share. Okay. I do trade signals, but most importantly, I do capital preservation.